Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Please pay attention to this narrative that is going to be used more often over and over again. It was used about 3 years ago and is going to be used more now. From time to time before it was, but not as you're going to hear it from now on. And that is this: we protect you, we help you, and therefore you have to give away some of your rights, liberties, things like this, because we are doing a good thing and we are going to help you. Or in the name of common good, we have to do this, which is infringe some of, your liberties. We're going to hear this over and over again. In the name of the common good and protection, they're going to control us more and more and more. Our freedoms, liberty is going to go like this. So in this case, this article that I have ready here is Great Britain. The Great Britain, supposedly, that's how it goes, they help Ukraine against evil Russians who attacked Ukraine unprovoked. They just help. They don't get any benefits. They're just altruistic mofos. Well, really, I don't think so. I think it's the other way around. I think the UK, in this case, has its own interests in the area and against Russia, and it uses the Ukrainian nation, which is being decimated in the process. They don't care. They don't care about their own people. What are you talking about? Care about the Ukrainians? Are you crazy? Look how much they help their own people. Remember last year, in November, December last year, there were a lot of strikes. The nurses, the taxi drivers. What happened with those guys? Nothing. They went home. They got beaten down. So billions for Ukraine, helping Ukraine, not their interests. But for you guys, nothing. More cheap labor imported in your country. How about that one? So we have here the new voice of Ukraine. Ukraine Navy advocates transfer of British frigates HMS Westminster and HMS Argyll if decommissioned. Well, they are decommissioned, and yes, have you ever heard this kind of thing, like advocates, ever before? Have you ever heard, let's say, the Romanian government advocating the American government, when you guys decommission a submarine, give it to us? Have you ever heard this in your fucking life before? I guarantee you not. Probably 99.9%. I'm certain that you've never heard of a country outside of this garbage in Ukraine right now advocating a country like United States of America or Great Britain to just transfer some decommissioned weapons. Only now. Why now? Oh, obviously the bad boys over there killing indiscriminately the poor Ukrainians, and they're poor. But they don't know it. They know it, but they don't know actually the source. Or one of the sources, let's put it this way. So I think it's the other way around. The Brits say, we're going to decommission these things. Besides, they have a problem finding Marines, sailors for those things. A few articles yesterday and before talked about that. So we're going to decommission it and we're going to give it to you. And you ask us for it, and we're just going to give it to you because we are good. And we want to help you fight against the boogeyman Putin. Got it? That's the whole shit. But no, Ukraine Navy advocates. Have you ever heard them advocating before this to the Americans? Why not? Why not other? Have you heard Albania asking? It's a NATO country. Why not NATO country asks another NATO country, let's say Albania or Romania, asks Great Britain. Romania has a Black Sea over there. Can we have a submarine? Oh, we don't have submarines. Fuck off then. How about the Americans? Hey, if you decommission a First World War U-boat from the Germans, which is, the Second World War, what are you going to do? Nothing. How come now? It's a game, man. It's a game. And they make it in such a way because the goal is this. The Brits will give the Ukrainians the 2 frigates. They will give them, as they gave those 2 Minesweepers. Just gave it to them. Because we're good people, okay? And what are the government will do with you? They're going to say, well, we depleted that, we need new ones. We're going to tax you more, or we're going to take some loans in your name, and we're going to build again the military-industrial complex because we are depleted, and you are. So nevertheless, they will give these ones, and these guys are going to try to get the Bosphorus Strait, which Erdogan closed because there's war in the Black Sea, and he can't, I mean, he can. Why? Everything is possible. When you hear, oh, there's the law, the policy, the agreement, these are zero, mean zero when they want to violate them. Zero. You know what they do? They come back and say, hey, this is what, let me tell you a little trick that I know. Not direct experience. I would not fall for such a garbage, but I'm telling you from my experience as a human being. You might hear someone saying, you know what, I need some space in a relationship, in a intimate, I need some space. When you hear someone, I need some space, you should just run the other way around. Say, you know, fuck you, divorce, or go. What do you mean I need some space? Or let's say we have an argument, okay, and then we don't talk. Now we don't talk for a few days, and she goes and fucks around in those 2 days. This is the violation. And then she comes back, or he comes back, the same, but usually it's, you know, comes back and say, what, and you get friends again, or you're being married, and she tells you, you know what, I screwed around, but we were not talking, we are upset. So that means that reason, yeah, in his or her head, yeah, that's what we were not talking, we're upset. So everything was on the table. I can fuck the whole neighborhood, the whole city if I wanted. Be the bicycle, the neighborhood's bicycle, the cum bucket of the. Anyway, so the same here. These guys are going, if they want, they can do it. And then they say, well, we violated it because we had to. You attacked and provoked this victim. And the other guys are saying, wait a minute, but you were behind the whole shit. No, we weren't. Yes, we weren't. All right, and how are we going to find out? Well, you have to dig. You have to spend some time. So let's see this little article here. So don't fall for, I need some space. Need some space, I need to recollect, I need to find myself. Well, here you are. You need that? Fuck you. It should be done. Either or. It's not like, and when you hear that told to you, big question mark. That's over. It's been over for some time. She just dared to tell you that. Or he. Usually it's women, I need space. To do what exactly? Am I not? I need space. Okay, well, you're going to get how much space you want. Fuck off. Go. All right, let's go. It's only rock and roll. Ukraine would be interested in the HMS West, okay, and Baba frigates, which may be decommissioned by the United. They will be, not maybe, I guarantee you. The commander of the Ukrainian Navy, Oleksiy, who's this guy? What name is this? It's not Ukrainian, man. Nays Papa. Jesus Christ. Papa, food. Said in an interview with Sky News on January, I have to look who this guy is. There have been reports that London may decommission 2 Type 23 frigates due to short... Thank you very much. So you find out, I thought they were just old, but no, because of shortage of sailors. Thank you very much. You and you are. You don't know you throw your friends under the bus, then you Voice of Ukraine. That means they don't have people to wanna fight, man. But hey, diversity is our strength. And I'm quoting, of course the Navy needs warships. Okay, because we understand there is no Navy without ships. No shit. This is why, if such a decision is taken concerning the possibility of handing over 2 frigates to the Ukrainian Navy, we will be very happy. Of course you will. And who's paying for that? You, my British friends. Go to work. Turn it off right now. Go to work. Extra. And not be paid. You don't get extra pay. Don't worry about it. So here, United Kingdom promised to provide Ukraine with 2 Sandem-class mine countermeasures, yes, and just defensive, just defensive ships. At the end of 2023, the country created a maritime coalition to support Kiev together with Norway. And Russia should do what? Just take it as a badge? I don't think so. In early January 2024, Turkey blocked the transfer of these 2 ships to Ukraine for demining. It's just for demining, that's it. Not allowing them to transit its waters on their way to Black Sea. Why? Because once they agree with that, the new frigates that will be decommissioned and given to Ukraine will say, hey, you did it for those 2 vessels, those are warships, which are now docked somewhere in Romania, not in Ukraine, in Romania. They will be probably and say, hey, you can't hit them because they are in the NATO territory waters. They're not going to go over there because they have mines. What are they going to do? Blow them, their own ships? So again, and then that's why these guys, the Turks, said, Niet, no, I didn't say niet, but anyway, I know how to say in Turkish no. Let's say boo. That's Turkish for boo. Is no in Turkish, boo. So I say boo. No. Erdogan, like boo. So that's what he did. Exactly like that. I heard him. I was in the room. And why? Because once they open one thing, the other guys are going to just burst in. And if you say someone, hey, I like your hat, he's going to be on top of you pumping. Okay? That's what these guys are, like a dog in heat, my friends. So no, don't fall for it. Let's see this Rudy Papa Kapalapa. Who the hell this guy is, man? I hope I see his face, but let's see Nuri Papa. Let's see who the hell you are. Who do you think he is? I don't think he's going to be an Ukrainian, but hey. Oh, I got a face. I got a face. Good news, Nuri Papa Kupikapa. Let's see, where the hell are you? Ukrainian Naval Commander. Just let's see, having here. Well, I can't open where he is. Oh, Wikipedia. There he is. Let me give you the face. Google-eyed. He looked Ukrainian, or who knows. All right. There he is. Hello. This is a guy, he's 48 years old, Sevastopol, Ukraine, Ukraine Naval, Papara Patsapa, this is the guy. Well, maybe. We'll see. You look like a Georgian. You look like Saakashvili, actually, to me. But hey, what do I know? The Neri Papa. So Oleksiy Papapa, Ukrainian-born 9th of October, is a Ukrainian Vice Admiral. Papapa, he arrived promotion, PPP, poop, poop, poop. Yet, nothing here. No donations with any temple or anything like that. All right, my friends. Hey, they don't do that. They usually stay behind. They don't go in front like grand shops. They're just defense ministers. They're not No, they barely do it over there. So here is, my friends. Those things will be decommissioned, will be given to Ukraine. These guys were trying again to burst in the Bosphorus and Dardanelles into the Black Sea. Erdogan will say, what was the word? Boo. Okay, that's the boo in Turkish. Boo. And the guys will say, okay, duh. And nothing will happen. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Boo.